Subject of this email, staying positive. Millennial mindset, I have a question. You two seem pretty positive and motivated. I find myself missing workouts and not staying on track with my healthy meals. Can you give me some tips that helps keep you two on track and stay motivated? Thanks. Dalton, start off with this one.
So what I have to say about that is motivation. You can't rely on motivation because motivation goes up and down. You look at the most successful people in the world, they're successful because of their habits and their rituals. It's not because of their motivation. We often have to generate motivation on a daily basis. You don't wait for motivation. You have to be intentional about it. You have to have the right strategy. You have to create a compelling future every day. You have to look at your goals every day. If you just sit there and wait for motivation to come to you, it's probably not going to. That goes for anything, business, fitness. It's all about your habits. So make sure you have your habits in line and make sure you master that, and then create a compelling future and look at that every day and visualize it. And that's going to pull you towards whatever you want to achieve.
And that's great advice. I will say every successful person, and I've learned this, every successful person has their good days and their bad days. There are some days that you're just not motivated. It's like Dalton said, you got to build your habits and rituals. And they say it takes 21 days to create a new habit. And that is so true. I would say to stay motivated and to stay on track with your meal plan and your health, I would say give it 21 days minimum and do it every single day. And before you know it, it's going to be like second nature to you. When I started running, when I started riding my bike, when I started working out, same things in business. If I stick to it for about a month or so, after that, it's a breeze. It's always the first 3 or 4 weeks that is the toughest. That's because you're breaking your old habits and you're creating new ones. So if you could stay with it 3-4 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, it's going to be a breeze. You just got to hang in there.
Yeah, especially with fitness. People ask that all the time. They're like, how do you stay so motivated to go to the gym every day, to stay so consistent with your diet? But for me, it's like, I don't even think about it because I've been going to the gym every day for 6 years. I don't think about it. I'm actually never motivated to go to the gym. Sometimes I hate it, but I just do it because it's a habit. And if I break that habit, all of a sudden I'm starting to I know that I'm not getting closer to goals. So it's just a habit. I'm never motivated to eat healthy. I just do it because it's my habits.
And we learned this from Grant Cardone. Shout out to Grant Cardone. You're doing an awesome job. If you're watching this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But he talks about even he sometimes, and he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars and he's doing super well. He's motivated, he's passionate, he's positive. But even he says some days he has off days. He doesn't feel that great. He doesn't feel like doing the things that he needs to get done. So an example he gave in one of his videos was going to the gym. He travels all the time and it'd be so easy just to hang out at the beach, hang out at the resort, but he knows that he needs to stay motivated and get the things done that he promised to himself. So he says, if you're not feeling motivated that day, just put on your gym clothes. That's the first step. Just put on your gym clothes. And then you'll start to notice you get a little more motivated. And then walk down to the gym. You don't have to go and just walk past and just look at the weights, look at the treadmills, look at all the cardio equipment, and you'll get a little more motivated. And then just step one foot at a time. Just step in there. You're going to get a little more motivated because you start to feel that energy, start to feel that presence. Everything has energy. Start to feel a presence in there. And then start off with something light, one of your favorite exercises. And then once you start doing something, do it to the best of your ability. Doesn't matter what you're doing. If it's work, if it's personal, if it's just fun, whatever, entertainment, do it to the best of your ability. And even if it's, say you're doing bench press and you're not feeling that strong that day, even if you just do light weights, that's better than if you did nothing at all. Like if you just sat around and did nothing, even 1 rep is better than 0 reps. And that's the way I look at it, because not every day I don't feel the greatest. I don't feel the most motivated. Some days I even tell Dalton, I'm like, oh, we got to do a podcast. We got to film. And I go, you know what? Anything is better than nothing. And I know we just said we took that month off, but we did because we were putting out so much content. Sometimes breaks are better or more beneficial than sometimes just getting burnt out, but we'll do that. We'll save that topic for another time. But just go out there and just get it done and just stay motivated. And something is better than nothing, and give it your all when you're doing it.
So the big takeaway for this is you create motivation. You generate it like a factory generates energy.
It's true.
You generate and create motivation. You don't wait for it to come. The most successful people, it's your state. If you get in a lousy state, you're not going to be motivated. You have the power to instantly change your state to be motivated, to have high energy. And that's what we have to learn to do, is change your state.
Dang, I'm feeling good energy right now. He's just raising the vibration.
Yes.
Heck yeah, Dalton, I love it. Anyways, if you have any more questions, don't forget to submit them to the email in the description below, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you may have.